Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO, the emperor of the Japanese village we are building here today, and it is really coming along. Last episode, we had laid out all these plots and stuff, planned on building, but we had a little bit of a distraction. All right. I hit him. Ow, gosh! Yes, Iron Golem smash! Yeah! I got a free saddle. Ah! Oh, the bull! The bull! Okay, guys. Okay, actually, truce. Yeah! Yes! I promise! Ah! Oh man, my armor is getting pulverized. But after that distraction, we started working on this house right here, this beauty, and we did the interior design for it, and ooh, is it nice. I love coming in here. Had a great suggestion to put out the doused out campfires to resemble burnt wood for burning and logs and stuff. Is awesome. I also forgot I had put stuff for a cake in here. I wanted to decorate with a cake, but I forgot to do that by the end of the episode. Let's do that now. And I'm gonna try to guess. This is how you do it. Oh, I need milk, don't I? There, we got our milk, but it's raining. When's the last time it rained in this world? It's beautiful. 2 sugies, wheat on bottom, egg in middle, milk on top. It's a guess. This is a guess. I nailed it. Yes. Okay, and we'll put the cake, we'll put it right there. All right, in front of the smoker. That's good. That's a nice decorative piece, but it's a hard one to craft. Okay. But I kind of changed the seating in here. It looks a little bit nicer. Used some pads on the bottom, some low seating to kind of resemble the style a little bit better. But this area is really coming along. No, not him. No. Give me my XP. That's nice. So I built out a lot more of the city, so you start to get more of a feel. Built this huge building here, and then added some more buildings over here. It's really starting to come along really nicely. But something that I want to show you that I've been working on texture pack wise. Get off of my platform. I'm trying to show my friends something over here. I worked on the doors. I'm retexturing the doors a little bit. Huh? This looks a little different for spruce, right? Here's dark oak. Ooh, that's a beauty. Here is birch. It's similar, but it fits the style out here a little bit nicer. All right. This is one that I'm not thrilled with, but I'm working on. Jungle. It's getting there. Iron doors. It's pretty cool. Here's oak and acacia. Huh? That's pretty nice. So I'm working on changing the doors up. Those aren't final, but they're close. If you want the beta version of this, it's up on the Patreon right now. You can give them a look. But I think this is looking really cool. This fits. This feels a lot nicer. And they're just different styles. It's not all the same thing. But today we're going to take a little break from the city, which is really coming out. Oh, and I did that part up top, which I think is looking sick. And I got that connector. Did I show you guys the connecting area? But you probably saw it earlier. But I'm really proud of how that turned out with the arch underneath. This is a really cool thing. Okay, we gotta see it close up, right? But we got this connector thing. It looks so cool with the things hanging down. But I haven't done interiors for all these because I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it on
Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm going to tweet it out too as a reminder, so make sure you're following me on Twitter. But we're going to interior decorate. It's going to be an interior decorating stream. We're going to interior decorate all these buildings, the buildings that we have up here. So come on over for that. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have some fun chilling and doing some busy work together. But today we're doing a farm. We're going to do a farm over here. Because we got a lot of really big land, a lot of space for us to work in. So I'm thinking we'll do a wheat field here. But this farm is going to contain more things. We're going to have, I feel like it's fitting because we got the sheep area over there, which is good. And then we got our silk shop here. We're going to have kind of a farm, and then it's going to kind of go off into nothing and semi-connect into that village over there. But I did some terraforming. This used to be some water here. I filled this all in with dirt, and then we got this area here that I've kind of made a little bit of a river that connects to that river over there as well. So I have a bridge going here. Whoop, that's not your Discord. That's mine if you heard it. Whoops. But yeah, we're going to farm this place out. First things first, we got to make the building, the farm building, which I kind of laid a little bit of a template out here. We may go a little bigger, but I think this size will work for us for the moment. We're going to kick this back a little bit further. We're going to take, I got all these doors in my inventory still. We're going to take this back to like here, probably, I think. One more. Still want some depth in it, but give it a little more space. That'll be an even number, unfortunately, but we can make it work. Maybe even kick this one back one to keep it an odd number. But I'll get started on that building right now. All of the foundations for these buildings that we've been doing, we've been putting cobblestone on the bottom, and I think that's a really nice look. I really like how that is with the cobblestone on the bottom, and you can kind of see it over on some of the houses over there. Cobblestone on the bottom, and then you start to work into the bone meal up on the top. I think that's a really nice look. So we're going to stick with that here. We don't need to have these here. But then we'll build up these pillars. It's very easy, very simple. We'll build up these pillars and then fill it all in with the bone meal. Now, to keep things interesting, it's all filled in with bone meal. I put a layer of the dark oak down here. And if you put where it crosses, and you can do this at any point, whenever there's like a cross like that, I've been putting the spruce. Now for this section of the house over here, we're going to do bone meal just straight on the ground. We're not going to have that cobblestone foundation like we did in the other spot. Because the cobblestone foundation kind of gives it a feeling like the floor needs to be on that level. If you put a door right here, for example, this would feel a little strange. All right? That's kind of a strange spot. You could do it, but it feels like it's kind of got to be up here, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to, give me these blocks. We're going to have this be a section where the windows will be like here. But this will be our entrance. We'll have an entrance around here possibly, or maybe even over there. This being on lower half, this will give us more depth in the building. We'll have a lower section and a taller section. Give us some cool, interesting stuff on the outside and on the inside. Now the roof is something that we always end up changing at some point. It's a difficult thing to do, but it's one of those things. And people say I'm a roof specialist, and they're right. They're right that I'm a roof specialist. I know roofs like the back of my hand, but it takes a lot of. Where is my scaffolding? There it is. It takes a lot of back and forth, and it's really, really difficult to get the roof just right. But for this style, it kind of lends itself to a thing where you go half slab, right? And then eventually, depending on the size of the house, eventually you start to go up. Here, if we went up right now with the stairs and changed the slope, it would look kind of weird, right? This would be too much of a lower slope here. So we're gonna go like this. Actually, let me show you this interesting part. This is where you add some depth. We're building together today a lot, but we'll put a half slab there and there, and we'll just do it not all the way. We'll just do it just for this overhang so you guys can get an idea. But now we've got this roof block exposed, right? Then we'll start doing stairs. I'll show you how we'll fix this exposed bone block here in a second. So we put the stairs here, and then let's come up some more. Boom, boom. And our stairs will meet like that. All right, and that's gonna give us our shape. Gonna look something like that. So it starts out a little slow and then steep ramps up in the middle. We'll work on this edge a little bit. But like I said, we've got this exposed bone block up here. Whoops, I forgot. You go up here. There we go. Exposed bone block. This is where you add some interest into the roof. You can add another layer on top of it, and that'll give you some depth in the roof. And even right here, then you start to make these full blocks. And that looks like maybe just like a support in the roof where you have more than just the flat, shallow shape all the way through. You start to get some cool little pieces in there. So that's cool. That's giving us a nice look. We might bring this overhang out even further, one more block, but we'll work on that as we continue the build. Now, when these two connect, when this building connects with this building, we'll have some interesting things happening here. But I don't want to just put a roof on top of this. I want to add some dimension to this building as well. every building we do is going to have some form of dimension to it. So we're going to have, and everything, like I said, everything we do is going to, why can't I place it right there? What? Couldn't place a scaffolding there because there's a path block, but we'll come on up here. This will be, we're just going to have like an overhang roof here, and we're going to build back to about this spot here and have another part of the building going up. So we just have a half slab slope coming back to about this block here. This is going to give us plenty of space to have a bigger second story, but then we got these exposed bone blocks again, so we just add some interest in like this. This is something you guys have been requesting for a long time. Build with us, B-dubs. Build on camera. Please build on camera for us. We got to see what you're doing. This is it. All right? You wanted it. You got it. But we'll bring this all the way over. We got a cool little half slab detail there, or slab detail, as all the cool kids these days are calling them. That'll come down eventually all the way down there, where that meets up. And then this is kind of the second story. This won't go up super tall, but then we'll have another peaked roof on top of this building. Now this is where decisions have to be made. Very important decisions, but nothing that you can't go back on. Do we peak the roof like this way, or do we do it the other way? Because this is already, we've got two facing us like this. Having a gable edge right here, especially with how prominent, and how cool the gables look, it'd be nice to have one facing this way. Usually I put the gable on the short side, which would be this side, and then the long side is the eave, but I think we're going to do it like this. We're going to peak it like this on this one. It'll be the same slope that we did on this side. Half slab, half stairs, there. Now, since this roof is on an odd number, we have a middle block here on the very top. So this is something I've been doing. Usually you can cap them off with a half slab. I've been capping these with a full slab, doing a upside down stair, and then another full slab, full plank, I should say. So we do two full planks, boom, 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 and then have an overhanging stair like that. And then obviously our little detail spot to cover up, and we can fill these in later. But let's go down and take a look at what we're dealing with. Hiya, hi, hiya. Let's see what we got going, huh? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Obviously, I mean, those are just placer blocks and stuff like that. But I do like that. You guys get the feel, right? Now, it's just time for detail. We have to go in and detail everything out. We get up here. One thing we're going to do on this gable edge that I feel like I should show you guys that's important to do. We've got this full block here that we're going to cover up. We're going to actually bring this across with another log. So we're going to go across here. 1, 2. Hopefully we have enough. 6 and 7. Yes, we do have enough. Okay, that's great. And then we come in. We've got one here, and we could go all of them like that if we wanted, or you could do a beam down the middle, or just change the design up however you want. But over here you can see, where can I show you? There. I've been detailing the gables out with the fences and fence gates, and ooh, does that look nice. So we'll do that over here as well. We've been using wood for some of the lower class houses for the roofs. And I think that's very nice because it's saving me on a lot of materials. After a little bit of detail, look at what you get. Just a little bit of time. This is actually, it takes about half the same amount of time it takes to build it, it takes to detail it out, but well worth it in the end. You get all those details in and it really starts to shine. But I've made a decision, an executive decision. I was originally thinking wheat and all that stuff here. We're not going to do that. We're going to do flowers. That's right. I've got a bunch of flowers here. This is going to be dye. It's going to make a lot more sense to have dye out here as a farm. You know, we're going to do a lot of flowers and stuff to kind of say, yeah, we're going to need this to dye our sheep, even though we've got our cheaty sheep farm over there. Don't tell anybody about it. But this is perfect. The bad side about this is the way I'm picturing this is got to be pretty big. We're going to have each section of flowers is going to be on the large side, and I've decided what flowers I want. Not all of them, not every flower in the world, but we're definitely going to need some of these blue guys, the blue orchids, which are fairly rare when you're doing the bone meal job. We're going to do a section of that. We're going to have some of the double tall. The ones that you can mix to get the colors, we're not going to really push for those. Like orange, for instance. I mean, I do have some orange tulips here, so we might do that, but we're not going to farm that. You can also farm the black orchids to get black dye. It's a really good way to get black dye. Unfortunately, you have to spawn a wither and have it kill things, and it's kind of hard to get the black orchids, as far as I've seen. So we can't really have something like that. But for the most part, we'll have some beautiful double tall flowers. I even went over to Timberstone and found that I had a bunch of sunflowers as well. So we'll get a big sunflower farm going in here. And I think that'll look really nice. Instead of just our big, huge wheat field, we'll have sectioned off flower fields. I think it's going to look awesome. All right, so I laid everything out, and I've decided that we're going to do seven different farms. The way it laid out, it's just perfect for 7. But dividing it out with leaves is such a cool look. I love that. I think that's so cool. You go out in nature, you look at farms, that's what it looks like. Also put a cobblestone border all the way around on the outsides that are not going to be facing each other. The ones that are next to each other, they don't get cobblestone borders, but this will be up against the road that we go across. So it's kind of a division thing. I think that looks really cool. But now we're going to plan out what flowers go where. So this area is just going to be like a backyard, and maybe we'll put some processing stuff back here. But close up, I want to put the smaller flowers. And then farther back, we'll do the double tall flowers. So that'll be in this section. We'll have these. And then in this section, we'll probably have these. And then over here. And that does kind of a gradient from red to magenta to pink, which is kind of nice. And then maybe up here, since these are super small, we'll have the white flowers, which do light gray dye. And then where's the yellow? I've got to get some yellow flowers, which will probably go in the next one over. And I think that covers us for all of them. I'm not positive. Actually, sunflowers. I forgot about sunflowers. We got to do those. That's our yellow dye. We're not doing the little flowers for that. So we've got another farm right here that's further back. So this will be for sunflowers. Let's see. Do we have a villager down here still? Let's see. Sure enough. Hi. Hello, I'm putting a farm above you. Is that okay with you? Good. Now this is really unfortunate. This is unfortunate, and I don't know how to change this. The sunflowers are facing away. They're facing away from us. We're going to be looking at it mostly from here, and we aren't going to be able to see them. Although, do they face the sun? Is the sun right there? Are they going to turn when the sun goes over here? We'll see. That's what a sunflower does, right? But then I guess we'll have to figure out one more flower to go here. I have brown dye that I could do and cactuses as well, but I kind of don't want to do those here. They don't look great. So we'll figure out a 7th one to do here. Maybe the orange tulips we could do over there. The thing is, we're kind of low on orange tulips. We only have 46, and I'm sure that won't fill this area out. That's unfortunate, but maybe we could figure something out to make it work. Also, these would look a lot better with coarse dirt under them. They would look a lot more like a farm with dirt under them. So maybe we'll do that, but it's going to use up like all of my coarse dirt. I don't know if that's going to be a worthwhile thing to do. Maybe not off in the distance, maybe only close up. We'll see. But time to get those filled out. It's going to be a lot of bone meal, and it's going to be a lot of work, but time to fill in each space. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Never do this, unless you're a champion like me. Never attempt to do such a thing. What a project, holy smokes. Bad news. I did find a bunch more tulips. Thankfully, because my tulip farm, my flower plains is so far away. These only face east. That really stinks. So we'll never see them unless we're over there. And that's not part of the game plan, but that's okay. Either way, I think it looks really good. Now, I'm toying with the idea of when we get our backyard situation worked out over here, of kind of working out a path that goes through this. That's going to have to be, I'm not toying with it. It has to be done. A little path that can go through each area. Visually, I mean, functionally, it's not necessary, right? We can just jump through all this, no problem. But visually, and for our own immersion and stuff, we got to have paths through here that'll go through each area and let you access each area. But overall, I think for right now, it just looks really, really nice. I don't love the small flowers, especially this. This texture could use some work. Neon green with the bright, bright blue, that's not doing it for me. I don't love that so well. But and even the tulip area, I live in Holland, Michigan, so this is reminding me of tulip time quite a bit. But yeah, overall, I think the aesthetic of the whole thing is really nice. So I've got this path continuing over here. I was going to originally, when I started this episode yesterday, I was thinking huge wheat field. We'll put a spot for pigs and chicken and sheep. Well, we got the sheep thing already, but some stuff for just some small livestock. I'm going to have separate buildings for that. So there will be a pig building, and there will be a chicken building, right? There will be a building, and then they'll have the little coop in the backyard and stuff like that. But here's an interesting thing that I've been starting to do lately and haven't really done with you guys on camera. But we got to make a bridge here. We're going to make it 4 wide. So if we did it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here, that would be here, right? I think 4 wide would be good. That's kind of wide for this spot, but that's okay. That's okay. So something that I've been doing, I'll build the bridge. We'll get it up to a full block here. It's pretty short. It's not like a super long bridge that we have to make here. But most of the time when I do bridges, I make the base out of the floor that you walk on out of like wood. And I think that'll be good as we get to the point of like, let's see, let's go like that and then that. And then we will put the half slabs. We'll put wood here, right? Let's see, we'll put wood here. Boom, boom, boom. We'll put some stuff under that so that's not showing, okay? But follow me on this. We're going to do something a little on the extreme side, guys. I hope you're ready. All right, we're going to put grass here. Yep. Yes, that's what we're doing. And it might not be on this height. We'll see. Oh, I lost that piece of grass. I don't have my silk touch shovel. But we're going to put grass here, and then we're going to turn it into a path, okay? So follow this, all right? Look at this. And we'll leave, every once in a while, we'll leave a grass block on the side. Maybe. We'll see. I might get rid of those at some point. But this is a cool look. This is a cool look for a bridge. We got to get some stuff under there for sure. But that's something. That's something that people do. You can do this. I mean, this is a super simple bridge. Let's find like a middle point. And let's go, we'll say like here on this side maybe. And then we'll go kind of a little more on this side here. We'll go there. So those don't line up necessarily, but that's okay because it's a little bit on that angle. So we'll put some stairs here. You know, we'll kind of work this out a little bit, how this increases up to the bridge here. But then just get some half slabs in here just to add a little bit of a wall. You can go very, very simple with this. Look at how simple this is. You couldn't get more simple, but there's a lot of realism here. This feels very realistic. I even feel like bringing this back one and making this a little bit longer. Like if we were here and then we get the grass blocks in there. Ha! Okay, we broke that. That's okay. Boom. It's so simple. It's the most simple sort of bridge you could possibly make. But my goodness, it's got a feel. Day 4 now of this project. Yeah, 4 days in. I've never done a recording like this before. Yeah, I'm loving it. I've been recording this over and over and over one day after another and adding more and more and more and kind of packing it all in. But anyway, we're building more houses. I'm expanding this kind of lower class farming district area, and I've added some houses here. These are really good for me right now because they're kind of saving on materials. You can see we're doing wood on the bottom and then the bone block on top, divided out by the wood beams and stuff. So, and of course, not the prismarine roofs, just the dark oak roofs, which I should really switch up. Like this one should be spruce roof, maybe that one as well. The roofs need to be a little bit different, and I've kind of laid out like some areas for them that will be farms. We're encroaching on our campsite, our original campsite when we moved into this place, because I'm going to have these houses here with their backyards, but then as you can see, I'm wrapping the path around to here. This is going to continue on this way and connect up to our main square area here, and we'll have more houses on this side as well, all in the lower class kind of area. So I'm going to have to start tearing things down. My wood farm, all this wood, I got to clear it all out. For the most part, I got to give myself a lot of room. All this bone and snow and stuff, it's got to go. It's time that we move it. So, not a huge thing, right? This isn't super exciting. I just wanted to update you guys on the process and kind of show you where we're at, what we're doing, and kind of kiss this goodbye, because this was something that we had set up when we first started back here. Is gonna go bye-bye. It's gone now. So anyway, wanted to give you guys a little update on that. Gonna tear out these trees. Gonna set this sheep free. Let him go wild. There you go, buddy. This is your life now. You did... Finally. I bet you it finally worked this time, too. I actually want to check. Let's check down here, because I think... Okay, is there any... There's no way to access that, but if I push this over... Okay, will that go in there? There we go. Yeah, there was wool in there. Okay, I figured it out. All right, time to go to Sleepy. We'll see you guys with some more fun update. Okay, time for one last walk around the city. This little farming district area that I've been working on. I got all these buildings put up, and not detailed or anything, but I've just got certainly not the interiors. Ooh, did I hear somebody in here? Is somebody inside? Aha, surely you are. You'll pay this price. Feel this. Hey, put down my valuable block. Hey, there's two. Okay, fine. How about some action in this wonderful building video we've done? Let this be an example to you. This is not how you're supposed to do YouTube videos, okay? Don't follow this lesson. Spending hours and days on a single video is just foolish. But sometimes you get so in love and so enraptured that, you know, B-Dub's got to do his thing, right? This is not an ideal situation, but it's good for my soul. Oops, we got to put a blocker right here. Well, I'll do that later and forget forever. But we've got this. We've got the two sides of this farming district, and then we've got the backyards and this little back alley area that they'll all kind of share. So I want to put in a chicken coop. Each one of these is going to have their own small function. Obviously, we've got on a massive scale the dye, because over here in this area, we're dyeing wool. We've got wool that we're producing at a very high rate, and we've got dyes that we're going to be producing at a high rate, but they need to survive. They need chicken, they need arrows, they need all that other stuff. So I'm thinking the back of this building would be good. This is just one of the first ones you see as you come into this farming district here. That was just an extra button I had, so I thought I'd throw it on there. But we go in the backyard here, and I think we've got a good space. I've got all the blocks I needed. I'm looking at these other ones, and I need 6 blocks to be... To my chew! Where are you? Where? Oh, yeah. Whoa! What? I can't. I did it with ease. All right, perfect. I think this is the building right here. We do it here, and we do it along this wall right here. So let's lay it out. We're gonna do this together. I've got all the blocks I need. We're gonna go here, I think, here and here. I think that'll be good, right like that. Although, let's take it over 1. And then we'll connect hoppers up to all these guys. Okay, these hoppers are where the chickens are gonna sit. And I do know about the trick where you can have the yellow coral under a block where it looks like a nest for them. Very cool, but we're not going to do that here. This is going to be a little tighter than I suspected, but we can still make it work. Let's take some rails. We're gonna go rail here. Doesn't work on a path block. Rail here and here, here and here, here and here. And these will be their little stairs that they walk up. You see in a chicken coop, each chicken, well, not each chicken, there's usually one main stair, but we're gonna do a full boy for them there. Okay, chicken's gonna be there. We'll knock this out and we'll put some oak wood like that and like that. Strip it. Okay. And then we'll take some regular planks there and there. That's good. Some stairs. We'll go, and these might start getting in the way, but that's okay. I'm going to take a door and place it here. I can't. A door there. And a door. Let's do this. We got to fix these path blocks and a door there. That'll be the walls. Now, we've got these back sides that aren't looking so good as far as the back of a chicken coop. So we'll just put those trap doors in there like that. I think that'll work well. And then we'll put a trap door here and potentially 2 trap doors right here. We'll see once we get this all in place. Then for the roof, I don't think I'm going to put the roof in quite yet. But that's where our chickens are going to be. Now, 2 options of how to block them in. We could go fence gates, right? We could go fence gates, but that allows them some leeway, like they can move a little bit and they can come out potentially. And if I were to do fence gates like that, I would actually not do the fences here probably. So I think what I'm going to do is use the trapdoors of the oak variety like so. And we'll put these here on top of the barrels facing this way actually. That's the way we want them to face. So it'll go like that, not like that. Because we want to kind of confine them into that space, right? And then on top, we'll just put some roof blocks like so. And there's our little chicken coop area. I think that looks really, really cool. Now for the hard part, we need to get chickens in here. I can do that, but we've got this one egg. Let's see. Let's try our luck. Not lucky. Okay. That means we're going on a chicken hunt. But when we come out here, we'll have this little chicken area. And then everything we use to decorate this area will be related to the chickens. So maybe we'll have like a little wheat area, just very small, something to where you can get seeds fairly easily for breeding and stuff like that. But let's see if I can go find a chicken out there in the wild somewhere. Man, this is a beautiful area to walk up on. I love this. It looks so nice. I love the feeling. It's well worth the several days as far as, you know, for my enjoyment. Now, like I said, it's not a great investment, but oh man, does it feel nice. Come on, chicken. Aha! Yeah, I found you. Okay, this is going to be a little bit on the difficult side, but I think we can make it happen. Come with me. Yeah, you're leaded. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, no cows allowed. No cows allowed. Come on up. Come on up. There. Now break it for the cows. Don't let the cows. Good. Yes. All right. Perfect strategy. All right. Come on, stupid chicken. Come on. You're the patriarch of our new chicken family that's going to be providing tons of eggs and feathers and stuff. Oh, yes. Look at you. We got to name him. Is this Samson? Remember Samson? The OGs remember Samson. Maybe this is Samson's son. Huh? Oh, yeah. Or grandson at this rate. All right. Right over this way. All right. Follow me right through here. This is a tight squeeze. Okay, good. Now, this will be easy. This is going to be simple. All right. I will have no trouble with this. Okay, come on up. Come on. Come on. Okay. No. Yeah. Out. Okay, stupid. All right. Actually, give me this. Okay, maybe he can't get up there because of that. All right, have that on the bar. Okay, yeah, now I'm up. Now I'm up on this fence. Aha. How did I jump on that fence? Why, you stupid, go over there again. Come on out. Out. Okay, no. Okay, kind of. And, okay. All right, this is cool. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Okay, yeah, actually, just be relaxed like this. This is good. Okay, and a slow float. Okay, now yank him. No! Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh, he was in that one. Why didn't I just flip the lever? All right, up. And come on. Be obedient. Do something worthwhile. Come on, up. Look at me. Look at where your lead yank you. Come on, where your lead yank. Come on. Okay, kind of cool. Okay, and wonderful. Okay. And no, I put it the wrong way. Okay, this is fine. And lead yank. Yeah! No! Down. Half slab. Half slab. Quick. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. Yeah! Yes, sucker. Yes. Yeah! Wow, I did it. Now I'll just break this like this. I'll just break this. Yank it. Yeah! Yes! Minecraft Pro. A genius. And there's everything I needed. Perfect. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. We did it. We did it. Chicken installed. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to call a tutorial on chicken herding. Aha! We got an egg. Not bad. All right, let's see. Let's try our luck. Let's try our luck. Put the egg on and boom. Nothing. That's okay. But look at this, all decorated out. We got a little spot for water. Now, if you need some water to feed the chickens or whatever, or if you drink the chickens, give it to drink them. A little area. This is like a table where you, do the head chopping of the chicken and whatnot. Little blood coming off of it there. Some wheat and a little wheat spot here to get the seeds and stuff. A little storage area. I love this. This is a beautiful backyard. I think it's so nice. But now we got to do the rest of them. We got to have an area. I think that'll be for pigs over there. And we'll come up with a couple other trades to get in some of these backyards. This area is kind of what keeps the city going. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for following me along on this epic journey. Maybe not for you, but for me, it's been a long recording session that I think I'm very, very proud of at the end of the day. Leave a like on this for me if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We very much appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next episode.